The appointed time has come. Your season of restoration is now unfolding, and the years marked by obscurity, scarcity, and limitation are now behind you. What once seemed unattainable now lies within your grasp, as God steps fully into his purpose for your life. Your journey has been defined by the overcoming of immense trials, much like David, who faced lions and bears before defeating Goliath. You too have confronted giants, surviving assassination attempts, spiritual ambushes, and the enemy's relentless schemes to destroy your destiny. Yet, like David, you have triumphed over every attack designed to annihilate you, standing as a beacon of strength and resilience. In a manner akin to Joseph, your faith has undergone a meticulous refinement, shaped and strengthened in the furnace of trial. But through it all, you have remained steadfast, unwavering in your commitment to your purpose. Each trial has only served to fortify your resolve, solidifying the truth that no weapon formed against you shall prevail. Your journey stands as both a testament to the unwavering faithfulness of God and a profound demonstration of the transformative power of his divine preparation. What was meant to destroy you has only positioned you for a destiny far greater than you ever imagined. This is the moment you have been prepared for, the culmination of all God has been working in and through you, as his perfect plan begins to unfold in your life. Emerging from the depths of divine refinement, you have been intricately shaped by the hand of the Almighty, molded as clay in the Master's hands and refined into a formidable instrument, an exquisite vessel consecrated for the battleground of destiny. Through trials that have tested your resilience, you have steadfastly contended in the fight of faith, emerging as a vessel uniquely prepared for the call ahead. The mantle bestowed upon you was not an arbitrary gift, but a divine entrustment, given with the full understanding that you possessed both the fortitude and the grace to bear its weight. The weight of that mantle has not only refined your purpose, but has also subtly reshaped the very fabric of your relationships. What once seemed to be steadfast connections have been redefined. Close kin now stand as formidable adversaries, friendships that once felt secure, revealing hidden fractures, and mentors who once nurtured you, quietly becoming rivals. Yet, in the crucible of relational refinement, your faith, much like David's, has been tested and fortified. Through the intensity of these trials, you have not only endured, but emerged stronger, your heart now steadfast, knowing that the jealousy of the Lord, his uncompromising zeal to protect and fulfill your destiny, serves as the impenetrable force that shields you from every attack. Amid the trials that have redefined your relationships and solidified your faith, it is crucial to recognize that God's presence has been steadfast, even during times when you felt abandoned or unnoticed. While the weight of your journey may have led you to perceive yourself as incomplete or forsaken, these very moments were, in truth, divinely orchestrated. What seemed like isolation was actually a sacred space where God's guidance remained unwavering, subtly leading you toward the destiny he had appointed for you. The adversities you faced were not arbitrary struggles, but purposeful instruments of transformation, shaping you into a vessel uniquely prepared for the weighty call now before you. Every trial, every challenge was a vital part of God's sovereign plan, molding you for the extraordinary purpose you are destined to fulfill. In perfect harmony with this divine shaping, God's ultimate desire has been to cultivate within you a profound surrender to Christ, a heart ablaze with an unwavering passion for his kingdom. Through this process, He has aligned your affections to love what he loves and abhor what he abhors, knitting your spirit ever closer to his divine will. As part of this deep transformation, God has also been instilling within you an uncompromising disdain for injustice, preparing you to step boldly into positions of influence and authority. With this divine equipping, you are called not only to navigate the corridors of power, but to dismantle wickedness in high places, bringing about his righteous change in a world desperately in need of his intervention. Throughout this divine preparation, your heart has remained immaculate, resolute in its purity, and unyielding to bitterness or resentment, even in the face of mistreatment and betrayal by others. Amidst intense trials and affliction, you remain steadfast, refusing to compromise. You did not turn your back on the Lord. Instead, you made your boast in him, placing your trust in his promises even when the circumstances gave no evidence of their fulfillment. In your enduring faith, the Lord has been well pleased. Now you are on the precipice of a remarkable shift. Things will unfold with such speed that it will seem as though time itself is unable to keep pace with your destiny. The restoration of your fortunes will come so rapidly it will appear as though you have stepped into a realm beyond reality. No longer will you be bound by stagnation. The chains have been broken, and you are stepping into a season of divine acceleration. The Lord has transformed your attire, enveloping you in the radiance of his glory. You are now arrayed in regal vestments, resplendent with jewels that serve as a divine seal, marking you as his cherished possession. A crown has been bestowed upon your head, symbolizing an authority that is both irrefutable and immovable, a divine mark of your sovereign mandate. Those who once doubted you will now call you blessed, for the testimony of God's favor upon your life will be undeniable. You are a blazing flame, and wherever you set foot, you ignite a path of profound transformation, imprinting the very ground with the marks of divine conquest and claiming territories for the kingdom. Baptized in the precious blood of Jesus, your very presence emanates his sovereign protection and authority. The blood speaks with a voice of triumph on your behalf, proclaiming victory wherever you tread. You are enveloped in the celestial fragrance of heaven, and the undeniable presence of the Lord accompanies you with each step you take. In this season of divine restitution, doors that once seemed closed will now open before you. Gates that once held you back will swing wide, and you will step into a season of unprecedented restoration. The years that the locust, the cankerworm, the caterpillar, and the palmer worm devoured will be returned to you in abundance beyond measure. You have been restored to your Genesis 1 verse 28 mandate, walking in dominion and fruitfulness as God intended. This is the season where you will walk in the fullness of the authority and blessing that he has always desired for you. The world has not yet witnessed the magnitude of your purpose. You are on the verge of making history. Your influence will echo across generations, and your legacy will transcend time. You will go where no one has gone before, breaking new ground and accomplishing the unimaginable. This is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that will leave an indelible mark on the world and the generations that follow. What the Lord is about to manifest in your life will far exceed anything you have ever envisioned. Just as Joseph, in the fullness of God's timing, forgot the anguish of his father's house, so too will you be divinely delivered from the memories of past suffering. God will bless you abundantly in the very land that once witnessed your affliction. Those who bless you will be blessed, and those who oppose you will encounter his wrath. He will rise up in your defense, contending with those who contend with you, and troubling those who trouble you. The era of struggle, hardship, and affliction is drawing to a close, for God is about to bestow upon you a peace that surpasses all understanding, his perfect shalom. This is the season when your life will be marked by divine rest, and you will drink deeply from the inexhaustible well of his wisdom. The seven spirits of God will find full expression in you, and you will be a living conduit of his glory. You will soar like the eagle, untethered and unburdened, while roaring with the strength and authority of the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Kings and rulers will seek you for divine counsel, and your presence will command honor. No longer will you be overlooked. Instead, nations will offer you their riches, and you will tread the corridors of power with sovereign grace, marveling at the wonders God is unveiling in your life. Your hands will craft works of unimaginable significance, and as God reveals his final blueprint for your destiny, he will raise up divinely appointed helpers like Bezalel, anointed partners who will stand with you, bringing integrity and divine insight to the execution of the vision. You have become a royal diadem, a resplendent jewel in the Lord's kingdom, an invaluable asset within his sovereign design. The very eye of God watches over you, his favor unceasing and his protection unyielding. Your life will testify that no matter the enormity of the battle, the brilliance of your restoration will always eclipse the weight of the setback. Anointed as a catalyst for transformation, you are a vessel of empowerment, walking in authority to subdue every adversary. With every step you will trample upon the forces of darkness, and your mouth will overflow with laughter, rejoicing in the unprecedented blessings God is poised to bestow upon you. Your appointed time is now. The divinely appointed season of your destiny has arrived. Your coronation unfolds now as the sovereign orchestration of heaven manifests, heralding the fulfillment of a purpose that was set in motion before the foundation of time itself.